Ooh, What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter, Arafiles, and today we'll be looking at the SH Figuarts Raditz and Son Gohan Kid, and this is the exclusive version, and I got this at San Diego Comic-Con. And if you're looking to pick this up, unfortunately, he's not available anymore at www.dstartoys.com, and I will search for awesome action figures, and exclusives go really fast when I do post them. I think this guy is definitely going to go up on P Bandai in August of 2023, so if you're looking to pick him up, just wait until that comes out. So, now that we got that out of the way, today we're going to see how this figure is. We're going to look at paint and detail, articulation, and scale. But first, like all other reviews, we're going to see exactly how I feel right off the bat. So let's move this box out of the way, and let's zoom out a little bit here. Is this worth the money? Yes, absolutely. If you don't have a Raditz yet, I think this Raditz looks better. And for all those people out there that are wondering, how come I don't have the original? That's because I sold it a long time ago. Unfortunately, because my friend really needed it, so I said, you know what? My friend comes first. So I sold it to him. But luckily enough, we have the event exclusive, and I can't really tell the difference. If I'm not mistaken, someone tell me down in the comments down below. I think the only difference between the original and the event exclusive is the shoulder pads are darker on the original, whereas this one, the brown is much lighter. So one thing that I really do like is, well, he's a small little thing that I like, is this tiny Gohan that you get with this figure. And for people that are wondering, is he articulated? Yes. Sort of. His head and neck is articulated, and that's it. Unfortunately, you do not get a fully articulated kid Gohan or like really young Gohan, unfortunately. So if you guys were thinking that this guy was going to be super articulated, unfortunately he is not, which is kind of the biggest negative, I think, in this set. But it is cool nonetheless that you do get something like this. So that's how I feel about the figure. He's worth it if you don't have a Raditz already. Heck, if you do have a Raditz, he does look really cool, so I highly recommend him. Anyway, let's dive deeper when we look into paint and details. So let's move Gohan aside and let's talk about the big part of this figure, which is the Raditz. So let's, instead of zoom in, we have a nice little macro lens here, so now we don't have to zoom in as often. Let's talk about the facial features right here. And so it looks good. Pretty much the same thing as far as I can remember. He looks really good with the nice tone in skin, the long, bulky hair, which is actually kind of thin in the back. If you're thinking it's super thick, it is not. It actually keeps the figure nice and balanced. If you are looking back here, you'll notice that there is a kind of like spacer, and that's an extra piece that comes out, and it has a flat version. I like to keep that there because it keeps the hair where it should be and it keeps the figure nice and balanced. And also it doubles as a stand holder. So there's a little socket in the bottom of that part. And actually, I'll just show it to you. It's right there. And a stand peg will go right in there so you can keep him standing. But honestly, to be 100% honest, he is very balanced and you don't need to do that. He has a matte finish on his brown parts of the shoulder pads and all the leather type material that is there. It's a light brown, and we kind of have a hint of blue on the glossy armor there, so that's really interesting, just like the original. And there's his boots right there with the light blue and the light brown on these shoes. So yeah, pretty much the same figure. I do like this color scheme better. I thought I would have liked the dark brown because I was actually considering rebuying the original Raditz, but man, he's going for a lot on eBay. I think I saw him for like 150 to 200. I said, yikes. Glad the event exclusive came out and glad that I went to Comic-Con to pick this guy up. So let's talk about Gohan here. So let's look really close here. This is how he looked like in Dragon Ball Z. You got the outfit right here with the yellow, the green, and everything like that. And the angry face that comes stock. You do get another face, the squinting face when he's crashing into Raditz. Also, one thing that I was hoping for is that we would get a removable chest piece for Raditz where it shows that it's cracked, just like in the anime when he rams right into him, because this is what it's supposed to be doing when he does the Luigi headbutt into Raditz. It cracks his armor, but we don't get anything like that, unfortunately. But you do get a stand for Gohan here, so that's pretty cool. I really like that. And it makes him stand as he is right now. Pretty much that's all he can do. He doesn't stand, like I said, he doesn't have articulation. So if you were thinking, hey, can I get him to do other poses? The answer to that is no. So now that we got that out of the way, let's move into articulation and scale. So let's get our trusty ruler and let's see how tall he's standing. Yeah, 6, oh, almost 7. Nice. And tiny Gohan from the tail all the way to the tippy top head is 3 inches tall. And we got to put him next to other action figures. Here is a Marvel Legends Deadpool. And just because there is adult Gohan standing next to kid Gohan. So, and of course, just because we had him out, here's Waltz Luigi. I almost said Waluigi. Luigi. So there you have it. They can both do the nice headbutt like in Smash Brothers. So let's talk about articulation of Raditz. He has an up and down here at the toe. Really nice ball rotation right here at the ankle. Double jointed knee. Of course, we have the version 2 leg joints right there. The armor does kind of get in the way, as you can see. So doing that side kick is kind of an issue because the armor is hindering that from moving any higher. I don't recommend you try to force that or you might break it. But you know what? It is what it is. That's how he's designed, unfortunately. So, I mean, I'm glad we even get a sidekick of any sort as his leg comes off. Hold on one sec, guys. As I said, don't overdo it or it'll pop out just like that, and it pops right back in. And this guy just has a lot of armor parts. Everyone, please give me 1 second as I put it together. Okay, there we go. We do get a front kick right there. And, of course, we get 2 articulation points right in the midsection. This one on the bottom's a little bit tight. Actually, I don't even think that one rotates. No, it doesn't. I forgot about that. We only get an upper part rotation on the midsection there. We do get butterfly joints right there on the shoulders. We do get a bicep swivel, which is really nice. Double jointed elbow, bald peg right here at the wrist, and 2 at the neck, looking to be well above 20 points of articulation. Let's just get this out of the way right now. Let's see if he can do a superhero landing pose, and there goes his armor piece flying out. That's kind of what I don't like about the bigger, or actually Saiyans, and actually any of the Frieza Force per se. Essentially, Raditz was part of the Frieza Force, right? Because he was working for him. Anyway, the armor kind of hinders a lot. That's because it's so big and bulky, and so yeah, you can't get the full range of motion here, but you do get maximum detail, and we do get all the articulation points as SH Figuarts, but the armor does get in the way. As you can see, this thing did fall out. So let's talk about Gohan, and pretty much all he has, and just remove this, is a single double-headed ball joint, and it goes right into the head socket, and that's for pretty much changing out the faceplates. And that's it. Not even the tail is articulated, really. Oh, yeah, kinda. No, it's not. Wait, is it? Okay, yeah. So there is I thought there wasn't, but now that I look deep into it, yeah. So the tail does move left and right. Not so much up and down, but left and right, and that's it. No leg movement, no arm movement, no nothing else. That's all you get with this guy. So let's move right into accessories. But first things first, give me a second as I put this guy together. And let's look at the top cam here. Let's see what we're looking at. So this is the nice box. You do get a shipper box with it. And I do, like I said, I love that they put the instructions right on the box so you don't get a piece of paper that's floating around. And this is, this is the exclusive box. And then here's all the accessories. You do get the stand. I already assembled the stand. And also, if you're wondering where the cross arms are, here are the cross arms right here. So this is all the cool stuff that you get. The back plate, which I already exchanged it out. 3 different faces for Raditz. 1, 2, 3, 4 extra hands for Raditz, and we do get an articulated, non-wrapped around the waist tail, and a angry squinting face for Gohan. So let's go to the front cam. And let's look at Gohan here. So I'll tell you how to change this out as he falls off the stand, no big. And we just remove that, and then remove the front hair. And then plug that in. Simple as that. And then we have the, let's look real close at that. There it is, the squinting face. And it does plug right in. So this is him when he's headbutting Raditz. And that's how he looks like. So let's change out the faces of Raditz. And let's remove the scouter. Let's look at that scouter real quick. That looks really cool. And then this comes out. Here are the 3 face plates right here. This is the side looking one. Let's exchange that. There's the front hair right there. And it goes like that. And if you get the earpiece right there, that means the scouter goes in it. As I lost my scouter just real fast. Let me go find that real quick. So let's take this side looking one. I think that's what we were looking at. So this is the side looking hair. And it goes in like that. And then we put in the scouter. Take the body. Goes in. That's how it looks like. Looking really sharp. Then we take it out and we do it all over again to see the grinning one when he's getting smashed in the chest by Gohan. It goes, the scouter goes on again. There it is. Looking really good. You know, I really wish we got a faceplate without the scouter thing. The scouter peg, peg. I think that would have been nice, but that's okay. Most people won't even notice it anyway. Let me know if you do, like without the scouter. See, this looks kind of weird. So anyway, let's plug this guy in. There he is. That's him yelling. I really like this one too. Looks really detailed, really nice. And let's remove the tail. Easy to remove, just like the original. And then it plugs right in. Oh, right there. You can go left, right, up, and down. So there you have it, right there. And have Goku, like, hold on to it. So there you have it. Oh, yeah, and then the cross arms, which I will show you at the end of the video. It's kind of tough to do. When the figure is new, it's a little bit tight. So what I like to do, actually I'm just going to show it now, why not? Just roll it like that and then do the same thing here, right? Until you hear it pop in, see? If you shove it in right away, it will break. At least that's what someone on my Discord told me. So be very careful. These expensive toys are a little bit more delicate than the like Marvel Legends type. So there you have it. I actually did it right there, and there he is yelling. Now let's move everything aside and let's come with the conclusion of the event exclusive Raditz and Gohan. So now that we're here, this is the conclusion. This is how I feel. Yes, this is very much worth it. Now, like all the event exclusives, I always ask the question, is it worth it if to pay like a scalper price of like, I would have to say double? Yeah, because you can't get them anymore, I guess. If you pay more than double, which I think this guy was like 90 bucks, maybe not double, maybe 150 is what I would pay for it. Just because event exclusives are just difficult to get sometimes. I don't want to go into that. But yeah, I would say I'd pay 150 for this guy. Would I pay like over that? Probably not. I mean, Raditz is a side character, and so yeah, I probably wouldn't. Anyway, that's how I feel about it. He's really cool. I love that it comes with a Gohan. Unfortunately, the biggest negative is that this Gohan isn't articulated. I really wish we got one, but this is the closest thing we can get to an SH Figuarts Kid Gohan. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always going to know when I post new videos. And last but not least, you always can go to www.Dstar01 Theme. Search for awesome action figures, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
and subscribe. Where? Right here, not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.